For 5 billion years, what's going to happen? Earth and humanity. What kind of vicissitudes of life will you experience? Here we go. We will try to use existing scientific theories. Take you to experience a mysterious journey through time and space. About 5 years later, Musk's Mars colonization plan officially launched. The first batch of 4 astronauts will board a manned starship. First landing on Mars. After that, another 2 or 4 astronauts will be dispatched every 2 years and plan to spend 10 years on the surface of Mars. The establishment of the first permanent human settlement base. About 20 years later, the maturation of autonomous driving fundamentals, enabling humanity to make major breakthroughs in the field of transportation. The advent of the driverless era. Make the driver industry completely withdraw from the stage of history. 50 years later, Vacuum Tube Ultra High-Speed Train project officially launched. Its fastest running speed, up to 20,000 kilometers per hour. You can circle the Earth more than 10 times in one day. In 100 years, the global population will exceed 10 billion due to the widening gap between the rich and the poor. Climate change. And the demand for energy is increasing. Make conflicts and competition between nations become more intense, even to compete for resources. And a small-scale nuclear war broke out, brings huge challenges to human survival. But as new technologies continue to break through, it will also bring new hope to humanity. 200 years later, high-strength carbon nanomaterials. Significant progress has been made. The first space elevator was successfully launched. Not only can he easily escape the attractive forces of the Earth bound, it is easier to send people or materials into space. This has also greatly accelerated the human race. Pace of exploring the universe. The gradual maturation of quantum computers after 300 years, bringing a huge change to human technology. Supercomputing power, enabling humans to build complex and the vast proto-cosmic system. Many people spend most of their time in the virtual world. And not only that, you can also implant computer chips into the body, realize human-machine interconnection, and can summon the entire projection screen at any time, replace mobile phones and computers. 500 years from now, humans will use nanorobotics, conquered including cancer, the vast majority of diseases. The average lifespan of an individual human has also been generally improved. 800 years later, humans have reached the standard of a first-class civilization in the universe, can be arbitrarily controlled and locked on the planet. All the energy for all available resources. For example, you can control the weather at will. River, natural phenomena such as land and oceans. It even dominates the changes in matter in the Earth's crust, and rise and fall. At the same time, controllable nuclear fusion technology and through advanced aviation technology between all the planets in the solar system. Free shuttle exploration, 1,000 years later. Anti-gravity vehicle. It became a common means of transportation. It's going to be universal, and in all areas of human activity. Building a massive air network management system for more efficient communication and collaboration. Existing human language vocabulary gradually evolved into a whole new language system. 2,000 years later, with the continuous iteration of artificial intelligence technology and rapid growth, robots with primary autonomous consciousness will replace the vast majority of human jobs. Humans have more energy. Developing science and technology and elevating the level of spiritual civilization, and started using artificial womb technology. Replace humans with offspring. 3,000 years later, the range of human activities in the solar system continuously expanded. With the help of robots, humans began to build unprecedented projects. Not only in Earth orbit, they've built massive space cities. It also established a large number of industrial bases on the surface of the moon. Large-scale development and utilization of resources on the moon. 5,000 years later, humans' transformation of Mars has been initially completed. Artificial magnetic fields protect the atmosphere of Mars. Avoid radiation. The surface also recovers the ocean, the current environment, and the Earth. There's not much difference. The population of a Martian city, they can be in the millions. and established its own government organization. 10,000 years later, humans have discovered the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations for the first time, prove that humans are not the only people in the universe, but with human technology. Still unable to establish contact with other civilizations. 50,000 years later, humans use brain-computer interface technology, establishing a direct connection between the brain and external devices, therefore achieve the interaction of information between the brain and devices. The human body is greatly strengthened. 10,000 years later, humans built Dyson spheres by harvesting the full power of the entire sun so as to get rid of the energy crisis completely. At the same time, technology is advancing rapidly. Humans have begun to enter the second-level civilization of the universe. 100,000 years later, humans are starting to use it all. Gene editing basics modify the organism itself, both physical and intellectual. It has far exceeded the current human beings. Lifespan has also been greatly increased to the limit of the human body. 1 million years later, human-made spaceships can already reach 10% of the speed of light. You can even put scientific manned spacecraft sent to other star systems. 5 million years later, humans have succeeded in building a time machine. It can be achieved through holographic projection technology, looking back at a snippet from any moment in history, only for viewing, and not do anything to change history. 10 million years later, human exploration of interstellar space has achieved unprecedented success, and in the process of interstellar exploration will encounter other alien civilizations and produce a wide range of intersections. There may be differences between civilizations, and war broke out. It will also establish various interstellar alliances and develop some agreed-upon interstellar rules. 50 million years later, humanity has made further breakthroughs in the study of consciousness. Memory in the brain. It can be digitized, stored, and copied. Humans can rely on replacement bodies to achieve some kind of immortality. 100 million years later, humans have entered a third-level civilization. We can fly a warp-powered spacecraft faster than the speed of light, go on an interstellar journey. Human footprints will spread to every corner of the galaxy and can be on any suitable planet. Establish a colony. 500 million years later, the population of the entire galaxy at that time will exceed trillions, and humans living on different planets. It's going to happen over time. Huge differences in appearance. Some humans will choose to integrate with a variety of different machines, thus becoming a new species. Some even choose to dissociate entirely, become a purely digital ideology. 1 billion years later, the brightness of the sun keeps increasing, causing the evaporation of the Earth's oceans. Will no longer be suitable for life. 4 billion years later, the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxy, there will be a collision merge. The night sky, as seen from Earth, will become more brilliant. 5 billion years later, the hydrogen inside the sun will be exhausted. The core starts to collapse. The heat generated will cause the outer layer to expand, become a yellow giant. Its radius will exceed the Earth's orbit. The cradle that gave birth to mankind will disappear forever. If human civilization existed at this time, perhaps for the universe and for life, already have a deeper understanding